On today's very special episode of the Dream is Love Conversations, we gather as community, family, friends. We are the ones that want to bring the collective consciousness, the Christ consciousness, love and peace and grace and forgiveness and humanity back to one breath, one intention of love. And so today we come together to meditate and pray and manifest peace on earth. This is the mystic Lion's Gate, the portal that opens this heightened transformative energy for manifestation and spiritual growth. Welcome to the Dream is Love Conversations. Please send us your questions and we will answer them live. You can send those questions to thedreamislove@gmail.com. Let's talk. We, as a body of humanity, have found ourselves in a time of chaos, of struggle, of anxiety, fear, isolation, and depression. But this is a 3D consciousness. It is comprised of a lower density vibrational frequency because it operates in the third dimension, where we view things from a purely physical state and view ourselves as separate from others. We believe that we are in competition with others, and we operate from a concept of scarcity and victim consciousness. But we have moved out of that and into the fourth dimension, the 4D, where we begin to awaken to the understanding and the knowing that we are all connected, that there is more to life than what we can access physically, and that our thoughts and feelings impact our reality. We begin to understand that there is a greater purpose in life, and we search for something more meaningful than our materially based world.
You look beautiful. You look so wonderful, beloved Piper.
Oh, Deborah, thank you. I love you. We're going to wait for Miriam to pop back on. She's going to her computer. I
Yeah.
want to introduce everyone to Deborah, um, beloved Deborah Juliette. She's been healing my body, I'm going to let Deborah tell you the work that she does. She's one of there's only a handful of people that have trained to be able to do what it is that she does. And since we're still waiting on one other person, this may be the perfect opportunity for to have her let you know. And also for those of you that need a little introduction to Lionsgate, what it means for Sirius, for the sun to be in this balance, and why this is the most profound day for manifestation and for healing and cleansing in this portal. Um, and there is one other person that's not here that I also wanted to introduce to Zena. Zena, you will know Deborah Juliette. She is one of the transformative healers that will be working when you get all of your stuff in order for your nonprofit.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and so I'm really grateful for that. There we are. Wow, this is a powerful group of women here. So Miriam, I wanted you to meet my best friend of 50 years, Lori at the top.
Miss Lori, we met when
Yeah.
you called her when we
And
were
you were, yeah. And we met on FaceTime.
yes.
I remember. I've
I
heard so much
remember.
about every single person on this call. I'm so excited to be here with you guys.
So I think we're in a sacred place, a sacred space, with very sacred souls, some of the most beautiful spirit and energies that I know. My family, my heart family, my soul family. I feel like I've traveled with each and every one of you, and we have been on this journey of healing and transformation together. Zena and Teresa are new to our circle. Zena's not new to my family or to my heart. For those of you that know beautiful music, her father is Pete Escovedo, one of the greatest Latin jazz artists of all time. And her beautiful sister is Sheila E., as we know, that brought all that great percussion with Prince. Zena is a healer, and Zena is gathering together women, and maybe not only women, who have gone through a trauma, anxiety, and who are suffering with agoraphobia. And so, we have an understanding, each and every one of us have an imprisonment of our own. There are imprisonments of the home, of the spirit, of the physical body, of the soul. All of us are trying to bear witness to our freedom. And we know that we're in an evolutionary time. We're moving into a fifth dimension where that freedom of the soul and spirit is inevitable. And we're moving through these portals together. It's one of the most sacred spaces, and one of the reasons that I shared that about Teresa and Zena is that all of us hopefully will be coming together in this beautiful company that she's building, a nonprofit, where she wants to bring healing and the arts and gardening and music and bring the world from the outside to those that are imprisoned in their homes. But in addition, working with people like Deborah Juliette and Carrie, who is unable to be on right now because she is in Thailand and they've just gone through something and she doesn't have internet. But we also want to be able to have a freeing, to go down into the DNA, the mitochondria, the soul, the organs, the bloodline, and heal those things, including the trauma, so that your freedom from that state is inevitable. And I'll let Deborah Juliette speak to you a bit. I want you to know who she is and what a blessing it is for us to have her. And then maybe tell us a little bit about why this Lionsgate portal is so important. And then we're going to move into a very high frequency, 8-8 frequency vibronic meditation of breath and breathing. And Deborah, of course, could also tell you why breathing and breath is so important to healing all aspects of the physical, spiritual body. And we'll do that with Dr. Ivy Hylton's high frequency vibronic. She's just brought that medicine to the Olympics. She was called to the Olympics. She was the one who was doing healing vibronics through our videos, our frequencies to the American and African athletes. And then they sent her over to Martha's Vineyard, to the Inkwell, and now she's on a flight back right now to DC. And so she was hoping to be able to tap in on the flight, but you'll be able to tap into her high frequency medicine when we play. So we'll go from her breathing one into one of manifestation. And then sacred beloved Deborah Juliette, who is bringing all of the power of Amma, of God, of Son, of ancestors, of all of it into every cell in our body, mind, and spirit. And just so you know, she has been healing me. She has been shrinking my tumors. She has healed my thyroid, my liver, my kidney, my heart. She's been healing the physical body in such a profound way. And that I want to ensure that you all are able to connect. And once this is all done, she put her information in the chat. If any of you, want to utilize something this sacred, I think there's only like 13 of you on the planet that have the ability, that have been trained to do the work that you're doing. But and then there's my brother Carl. Hello, Carl. I love you. And so I think that we'll begin. And if anyone else is going to join, then they'll join then. And so let's introduce why this day is so sacred. And I want Deborah to introduce beloved Deborah, who she is and what she does. And then we'll go from there. And we'll reiterate a little bit about the high frequency for Carl and for anyone else that comes later. And once she's done that, then and she's put in the chat how to get in touch with her. This is very sacred medicine. And if you need, really, this is healing down to the marrow. And unless you're off in India, off in that ashram, you will not be able to find a practitioner of this magnitude. And that she's here again for the second time, giving of herself and of her medicine to my sacred family is a huge, huge honor and a huge, huge blessing. And once she introduces herself, I want to make sure that everyone has their candles if they need them, their copal or their fragrance or their essential oils, their breath, that they're at a place of comfort, a place of peace. But before we go into deep breathing, And keep in mind when you're in the Lion's portal on this 8-8, and on the East Coast, it's 8 o'clock. So we are in that triple infinite opening, which is very powerful. You can also write down as we're moving in 8 things that you want to manifest. And once you have written those 8 things down, you want to fold that paper 3 times towards yourself and make sure that you put that under your pillow, because you do, remember, we do live in a force field of energy and kinetic energy and source energy, which is the source of God. It's the connection to all dimensions, to the angelic realm, to our ancestors, to Yeshua, to Christ consciousness. And it is inside of each and every one of our cells. This is the profound energy of that connects us to the divine and to all things and to one another. So if you have your paper and have all of that and just in preparation. So we'll give you a few moments if you need to grab a candle, if you need to grab incense, copal, anything to make your sacred space sacred. Oh, Carl grabbed his babies. That's the most sacred thing of all. Hi, my love. And yes, and while that's happening and everyone's gathering their items, if we'd like to go around and just introduce yourselves, and if you'd like to say what your sacred intention is, what you need or want to manifest at this time, at this very sacred time, feel free to do so. So why don't we start up here in the corner? I think Lori has stepped away for a moment. With you, Sylvia.
Thank you, Piper, Deborah, all who are gathered here.
Oh, my daughter's coming. I'm sorry. I see a Sydney, not a Dylan. There's Sid. Hi, baby girl. That's my eldest daughter. Hi, my love. All right. Go ahead, Sylvia. I'm so happy you're here, Sid.
I'm Sylvia, womb being of the forest, and my sacred intention tonight is to be present in the sibling energy in a way that transforms the profound grief and rage that about what is happening still with the planet in terms of the murder of so many beings, trees and animals and humans, and transforming my sense of toxic involvement in those murders.
Mm. Wow, Sylvia, that's profound.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's so much beauty going on. So this is shifting. This is shifting. These misuses of human in all sorts of form have been happening and were unknown to the world, and is now coming to the surface. This is the real purpose of the Lionsgate portal. And the most important thing for us is to stay at, as we said, 12 o'clock in alignment and offer all of these news to the divine, and it will be transformed. It's already transforming. It's already transforming. The 5D, as you said so beautifully, beloved Piper, cannot be stopped anymore.
It can't be stopped. Lori?
Yeah.
Your intention?
Can I just finish writing them and then you can come right back to me?
Oh, yes, you're already writing. Beautiful.
Paper.
Zena, your intention or what you need to manifest? There's 8 that you'll be writing, but if you can speak on 1 or all 8 right now, so that we can hold that space. You're on mute, my love.
Sorry, I was trying to find the mute button. I wrote down a couple things, and one of them is, like I said, I'm about to go on a plane and I'm really uncomfortable. And so my intention is to have peace of mind, and feeling safe about the whole environment. And also, too, my intention is that it's still like really having a hard time. It triggered me, but it was like a week ago. I saw these two guys, and I won't go into details, but they beat up their own dog really bad. And one was a puppy, one was a big dog, and it was horrible. So, my prayer is that they somehow be removed from these two people and that they're protected and they find a safer home, and that those two people will not get other dogs some kind of way and get arrested to stop them.
Hmm. So in this large sacred in the Lionsgate portal, we can extend that, like with Sylvia, that we ask for safety for our two-legged and four-legged family members, our winged ones, the fin ones, that we ask for sacred peace and healing and in honor and respect of the souls of those living beings, as we're looking for honor and sacred healing for the souls of humanity. But we understand like the sensitivity in your heart and the imprint that it made. So we also ask to remove the trauma and the vision of that from your physical and spiritual body so that you can move more fluidly in peace, especially today. Yeah, that's so beautiful. Thank you. My beautiful Miriam.
I'm still writing, but
Okay.
I guess the one thing that came up first was acceptance of what is, knowing that the creator has a plan that perhaps we don't know what it is, and it looks chaotic, but trusting that everything is going to be okay. And then, of course, peace.
Beautiful, big. And I love that we need these to be this big because we're in this vibrational portal where this is all possible. And where there is violence and anger and rage and racism and sexism and all the vitriol, all that's happening, we can actually heal it all just by staying in that place of peace and accepting and trusting, because we're in this energy field and everything is just energy. And if we add to that energy, then we're actually part of the problem, not part of the solution. So if we can keep ourselves in the alignment, the same alignment that Sirius is in right now with the earth, this is why it's so profound and potent. It's pulling us into alignment. And if we stay in that sacred alignment, we're more powerful in this alignment than they are out there raging. We can actually, there's only neutrons, electrons, and protons, and we can shift it. Lala?
Yeah, so wait, am I telling you my 8 or you just want to know? For me, I think tonight there are a couple of things that I would like to focus on, that I want to be in alignment with during this time. I think one for me would be personal growth and transformation, like aligning myself with my higher self, aiming to release old patterns and embrace new ways of being. I think also a higher consciousness, aligning myself with higher consciousness, with divine guidance, with spiritual growth. And I also think, just quickly, 2 other things: purpose and passion. Like, what's my true calling, and take kind of inspired action towards that. And then healing and releasing. So aligning myself with healing energies, letting go of the past, past wounds, and releasing anything that no longer serves me.
And Teresa?
I'm not sure. The only thing I think of is just healing for everybody in the world. Everybody is suffering from something that we may or may not see, we may or may not know. And no one person's suffering is greater than another. We don't know how people are taking whatever it is that they're going through. And the way that the world has changed so quickly, I do feel and believe that it can change for the better just that quickly if people come together. My manifestation and intent for every day is for healing across the world for everybody. I don't believe that God has us here on this earth to suffer, to be traumatized. We're here for a purpose, and to spread love and to spread word and to spread hope and education and to live life happily. And I believe that everybody should be able to do that.
Thank you. Yaminyahe and Diana.
Hello, I'm Yemaya Oshun, and I would love to continue to get guidance with wisdom and clarity to be able to teach what it is I was chosen to do for my aspect of the healing of not only the planet, of our bloodlines and families, but also those who I haven't had the option to touch as of yet. I want to make sure that my vessel is open to do the work that is necessary. I'd like to bring sweetness and softness to all that need it. Healing, of course, the planet, feeding those in need, and not only food, but spiritual food. Bonding all my family and bloodline, and bonding all that don't even know who their bloodlines are, to be able to have the opportunity to find who they are. Remove all trauma from those who need it, and clear negativity from the mind and spirits of all people, our animals, our soil, our water, our air, even the electro waves that come through, I feel need to be balanced. So instead of us projecting negativity after hearing certain aspects of music or the sound waves that they put out, for us to be able to feed from without us even knowing. I'd like the megahertz to come to a point to where they heal us from the inside out, so that way we can bring sweetness and soft and clarity and wisdom on the outside.
Thank you. Diana?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for inviting us and gathering us together on this evening. 8 Lionsgate, okay. I am accepting ease in abundance and feeling into natural, wise stewardship. I'm manifesting love and appropriate expansion and remembering reciprocal love. I am ushering in psychological and personal safety. I am enough to heal, knowing my health connects to and expands healing.
Thank you. Sydney?
What is everyone saying? Things are manifesting. Okay, so I'm gonna manifest some good health. Health is wealth. And listening to your intuition more never leads you astray. And for more people to see their interconnectedness with nature and each other.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Kayla Bear?
So, intention, focus, no fear, no doubt, arrive whole, clarity, discipline, and taming the mental to get out of my greater purpose.
Nice. Wayne? Oh, his iPhone's off. All right. Carl was driving and he got nervous. He was like, I'm about to fall into a meditative state with my kids in the car. So he said he'll pop back on when he's parked. And Wayne just popped away. So oh, there's Wayne. Wayne, pop back. There you are, honey. Hi, Wayne. What is your intention? What do you need to manifest? You're on mute.
Unmute. Okay. Hi there, everyone.
Hi.
I really just.
We're holding a space for Wayne right now in terms of grieving. He was the one of Kobe's coaches, but he was very close with Kobe's father, very close. And Kobe's father just suddenly passed, and so we're holding that space for him as he's releasing his brother in the physical. And I know it was very recent, and I'm so happy that you came on, even though you were going through that, and we love you.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And thanks everyone on the call. Thank you for hosting this. And I need all of this. Everyone was saying a lot of things that I want to say, so I would just be an echo chamber. But yes, I do have to work through my loss of a very dear friend. Probably one of the best friends I've ever had. And releasing what was bothering him so that it doesn't bother me. Continue, because he's gone now. He don't have to deal with all of that. He's in another plane. And he talks to me every once in a while and lets me know he's okay, but still I have some things to take care of regarding his family that are very important to me. So for that, I really appreciate everyone, everyone giving me that vibe that I'm gonna be okay and all that you're sending out here, the healing that's gonna come for that I really want for myself and for the family. But, we're a microcosm of what's going on the planet. So, we really need some healing. There's too much warring going on, killing and murdering and, assaulting people. I mean, just kids to innocent children being killed. I mean, just it's ruthless out here. So it's good to know there are people that are thinking like I'm thinking, on the plane that I'm thinking, that want it better for everyone instead of giving and caving in to the negativity.
Yeah. Thank you. I love you. So before we
I
start,
love you more.
I know. Before we start our breathing
good to see you.
meditation, it's so good to see you. Before we start our breathing meditation, I'll have Deborah just introduce the work that she does, because I know that she will be pulled into the meditation with us, and then she'll be pulled into her spiritual energy work, and she won't be able to talk about it then. So I would like her to talk about it now. So when she starts aligning all of this for us, she can be in her own energy space.
First of all, I would love to thank you so much for your very beautiful introduction. So, so sweet, beloved Piper. And I would also just love to put into the field that the way I see it, the media is just saying these 10%, telling us about these 10% of people that are really evil, and it's just not talking at all about all the good things that are happening every day, so that we focus on that and believe that this is the only reality. But I know that you all know, as marvelous people as we are here in this beautiful container, and I just pray, and this is just like a sign right now. The sun is shining right from Sirius into this beautiful portal here. It's a sign for me that this is the truth, that actually there's so much more beauty on this planet, and it's just so, and the press has just not been trained to talk about it, unfortunately, so that we don't focus on it. But if we just get out and we talk to our neighbors, we were like, oh, actually everybody here is really nice. So I highly recommend not to read too many newspapers and listen too much to the news, because it does not, from what I feel, from what I can see with our true eye, it does not represent what's really going on the planet. I just don't, and it's just not what I feel at all. So yeah, I just would love for all of you to remind you that you also have this profound knowing inside of you. I mean, you know that most of the planet, everyone wants peace and joy, and everybody wants to be happy in the end, right? And so to just quickly let you know, I work with the Christic energy, and Christic, K-R-Y-S-T-I-C. Christic is coming from the very source of Lord Krishna, same, Jeshua, Christ. It's basically the light from the source. It's basically the Paramatman light, as Hindu knows it, the light that, the divine light that, of course, as we know, has different colors, and all the colors of our chakras, as you are very well aware of, are just different light angles. And the word angel actually comes from these different light angles in which the light comes into the planet. And we need all of them. And we need all of the beautiful angels, and we need all of the beautiful light beings. That's why they are called light beings, because in the end, all we are is light. And so when we work with the light of the source in all its different angles, this is how we can heal each and every part of ourselves. And we work here on your soul, on all of your beautiful souls. So you wouldn't be here if your soul hadn't given permission, with all of your beautiful bodies and all of your beautiful minds. And that means that we can go backwards and forwards in time, backwards and forwards from the parental lines, the maternal lines, and the paternal lines, into all the way into the Akashic records, and really clear what only, and again, please, I'm just a vessel through which the light works through. Your faith is really allowing it and doing all the work, because nothing can be done. And I will repeat that also in a beautiful prayer. Nothing can be done without your soul's and your mind and your body's permission. So you might, if you are so powerful that you can let it all happen. And our beloved Piper has been doing nothing else but let it happen. And her faith is really healing you, my love. There's nothing else I can say to that, as that's how powerful it is. And this is really truly what this is for. It's a holding. It's bringing the entire light spectrum of all of you back into one whole,
And as we know, we are all a toroidal field of light, of course, and the more light comes in, the more you emanate and the more comes back to you. And so we are just purifying whatever darkness is there so that you become this beautiful toroidal field of light. And each one of us is in the big toroidal field of Mother Earth. So the more of us are coming with light, the more the toroidal field of Mother Earth also can be cleared and brought back to wholeness. And so we were literally working on each and every aspect possible, physical, mental, emotional, akashic, astral, celestial, going back 7 generations, forward 7 generations, as I said, into each and every body cell, mind cell, everything. And to which degree that beloved Piper can maybe, or we can share this maybe another time, but it goes really into each and every organ and each and every vitamin that you need, you know, each and every peptide, each and every hormone, all of it, you name it. Piper has seen the charts. It's very, very profound.
Very, very profound. And she's a profound vessel. I'm going to use her word. So we are going to go into our breath meditation now. And we'll go from our breath to our manifestation and then into beloved Deborah's practice. So just find a comfortable place. Make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. That it means in terms of also your breath, your body, your mind. If you need to lay down, if you need to wrap up, whatever you physically need to do. If part of the healing process assists you with visual, we also have there is a visual imagery to go with. This is high frequency sound vibronics at one of the highest frequencies to heal the body, mind, and spirit, with an additional 888 frequency attached for the portal. And again, these are the frequency sounds and vibronics from crystal harps and crystal bowls, and the frequency voice of Dr. Ivy Hylton. This has been her practice, as you know, for 20 years. And she's been able to utilize this sound frequency to heal everything from cancer to schizophrenia. And that's why they sent her off. If you guys missed it, she was just called into the Olympics. She's been the healer for the Olympics, for the American team and the African team this time. And she's being called all over to utilize sound, as we know, is the greatest healer. And so I'm going to share my screen as you guys get yourselves as prepared as you need to.
I see it.
It is time to breathe. Place your hands on your abdomen very gently. And breathe. Allow your abdomen to rise with an inhale and to drop down, down, down into relaxation on the exhale. Releasing all of the breath out of your lungs. Breath is a free elixir of life. Allow your breath to boost your energy, transforming your life. Imagine that each and every breath in your being comes from the depths of the bottom of the center of the sole of your feet. And exhale. Breathe through your nose, filling your lungs with air. And release all of the air from your lungs. Aligning your entire body, mind, and spirit with your breath. Feel your entire being aligned with the universe. Feeling the energy of happiness and healing. Allow your shoulders to droop down, down, down. Deeper and deeper into relaxation. Breathe deeply. With each breath, I am whole. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently rotate your head to the left.
Hey.
On the inhale and exhale, as you roll your head down, down towards your chest, and repeat it around. And down. Stretch your arms out, open, and receive the power of healing into your embrace. Energy, the transformation of the breath. Allow the body to let go. Allow the body to let go. And allow the breath to flow.
fire of heart. We enter now into the cosmic portal of wholeness, where the higher self of each and every one present here today awaits. With open hearts, complete trust and surrender, and in the name of the divine cosmic Christ, I ask now for the manifestation of the highest timeline reality for everyone present to become realized of mind, body, and soul, with gentle lessons and graceful process, and increase this wholeness as much as the cosmic law, physical body, and everyone's soul shall allow. I choose now to live in the reality where the healing has already been accomplished, the fates have been altered, and our prayers answered through thine holy presence of love. While honoring the free will of all, we give our complete thanks and gratitude for all that has already occurred, for your mighty presence and thine eternal light. I am free. We are free. The soul is free. All is free. And so it is. Amen. Amen. I, Deborah Juliette, call upon the Cosmic Christ, Supreme Intelligence, to support and facilitate this group KES Holy. I ask permission from all receivers present to receive this group holy with the highest good and divine grace for all involved. I request on behalf of each and every one in this container to become aligned for the duration of this session to the divine intelligence of Christic energy system with grace, with ease, and with joy. I invite the Cosmic Christ energy to connect with us now in the most appropriate way for all involved. May all that transpires in this microcosmic reflection of our group constellation support and uplift the ascension of the entire human collective of all sentient. I also call forth assistance from the Divine Heavenly Mother and Heavenly Father presence to overlight this group container with pure, unconditional love from the Most. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Thank you. And so it is. Focus on your blessed be, for blessed we are. Amen.
or blockages to your ability to manifest. Relax. Breathe deeply and easily. And now, as you are training your mind and your body to relax and focus on the areas in your life that you desire to manifest. Worries, fear, and distress are gone. You are feeling the power of your mind right now. Embrace the emotion of your intentions as if it has already happened. You are relaxed, confident, and at peace with yourself. Light is an ancient symbol of understanding the divine. Light conquers darkness. And brings order. Light Allow your shoulders to droop down, 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 deeper and deeper into relaxation. And close your eyes. And in your mind's eye, begin to create a new reality. What is it that you truly desire right now? Use your soul language of the silence to guide your light. See your thoughts passing through the clouds right now. Allow your thoughts to move through the spaces of your mind. Drop down, 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 down into the experience. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your awareness into your inner mind. I see the hidden wisdom of the divine, ultimate omnipresence of pure light. And understanding, holiness,
Open your hearts and your bodies and prepare. Deborah is healing every one of us on every dimension, from the cellular to the heavenly. Don't forget to take deep breaths, filling your lungs and your belly, holding the breath before release. You'll take those breaths 3 times. Breathe deeply through your nose. Allow your abdomen to extend. Hold that breath. Release all that you want to let go of. For your second breath, inhale deeply. Bend your abdomen as far as it can go. Hold that sacred breath. Release slowly, going out through the straw. And our final third breath. Bend your belly. Hold that breath. And release. Find a point of light between your eyes. That point of light. Focus in on it and let it envelop you. Bringing in the light of the divine to heal each and every cell, every organ, every bone, every chakra, every chakra. Hold that light, that third eye. Take a moment now to remember your sacred intention, what you are manifesting in this Lionsgate portal. Choose a meaningful word or a short phrase. Fill it with divine love for all of humanity and for yourselves. Focus your gaze on the small area between your eyes. Relax your muscles. When thoughts come to mind, disregard them. Turn your attention back to the divine, to your body.
It's done. It's done. Just it is done, beloveds. How do you feel? It is done, yes. I apologize wholeheartedly if somehow my screen was not sharing anymore or my music was not heard anymore. I don't know, that happens actually when the energy is so high, then all computers, yeah. And the energy is extremely powerful today. We're experiencing this here quite often at the sanctuary, that the energies are so high that the technology cannot follow anymore.
Well, I noticed it and I saw you went into a blur of energy and it was beautiful, which is why I just continued to play.
Thank you
That
so
was
much.
a stunning hour and a half. If anyone would like to share with, first of all, thank you, beloved Deborah. Thank you for an hour and a half of healing, of your energy, your work. That was precious.
It was very, very profound. I was asked to bring down the blue sapphire ray of light, which totally makes sense since today is 8/8 portal, so it's the color of Sirius. And I was asked to call down the white diamond ray of light from the sun and the moon, and from the Pleiades, the highest ray of light, the ultraviolet ray of light. And so that means that the causal body and the akashic body have been cleared. Then all temples of the soul, so that means all human attachments. And what needed to be cleared most was anxiety and a little bit of sadness. So that got cleared completely out of our field and the monad. And at the end, the ultraviolet ray of light is really what, through this container, we could work on the entire humanity actually, and change the collective consciousness. So you have no idea how much words cannot explain my amount of gratitude for the work that you have been doing today for humanity.
in this toroidal field of the planet, your monad, the monad in which we are all in, otherwise we would not have come together, has a very great impact. And so I just would love to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And please share how you feel now.
I, dear Therese, must speak forward. My heart is beating. I have an exhilaration internally. This is beyond. I feel in a disbelief that I'm actually getting to experience all of you right now. It's so beyond that I'm overwhelmed. And thank you. Oh my gosh, I just got Sylvia's information because I was sleeping during the afternoon when she sent things out. So, oh my God, thank you for being there for me. Piper, I love you. Oh gosh. And Deborah, I miss you so much. So thank you for these moments that I did get to be with you.
Oh, it's so good to see you, dear Therese. I
am
you.
your German and French sister.
Love you so. Love you so. Zena, Teresa, Miriam, Yeminya, Tiana, Sylvia, Kayla, Lori, would you like to share?
Say thank you. Thank you. I felt, I still feel there's something like a string that was pulled out of me. And I hurt on my left side a little bit. So thank you. I woke up like a few times and everything, it was spinning. That was different than the last time. The last time I felt a real draw from my head and I felt a real draw from my heart. This one I did feel you working and I felt it here. I began to itch really hard right here. And so now I'm left with something kind of something like if it was those pulling out from this area right there. So different. This was different, really powerful.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kayla. I feel like it was, I don't know, it was an incredible journey for me of peace and clarity. Like while I was kind of settling in and really relaxing, I felt a deep connection to my inner self because that's really what I wanted. And like the outside world kind of seemed to fade away. And so I felt like a calmness enveloping me. And it was almost tangible, like I could almost touch it. Do you know what I mean? And with every breath I took, it was serenity, felt like serenity was washing over me. And it, for me, it was as if time was slowing down, allowing me to like fully immerse myself into the present moment. And so it, like right now, I feel rejuvenated. I feel grounded. I feel deeply, deeply grateful.
I can't believe that how much time passed.
We're getting a message from Zena. She's actually stayed on until she boarded her airplane. And she's saying that I am on the airplane, so she can't speak. I lost it.
I have glasses, Pip. I'll read it.
Oh, you see me
Because I see you squinting. Zena said, I'm on the airplane, cannot speak, but thank you for being with me during my drive here and trying to calm the anxiety down. Deirdre said, thank you so much. Sorry I came in late. Such a privilege to be a part of this community. Prayers and blessings, Piper.
Deirdre.
Deirdre. Yem and Deanna said it was a prompting to stay in silent breath consciousness. They also said blessings, grateful, so true about energy. I think Wayne was the iPhone, and he said, thank you. I must leave shortly. I'll call later if you're available. Great experience. I'm grateful for this, for you and everyone on the call. Blessings.
Beautiful. I always like to sum us up with a 3-minute of I am. And this is really, I do this for, after people finish speaking, I just saw Yem's hand. And I do this predominantly for Deborah so that Deborah can be filled in after she's given so much of herself to us. And when we play the I am, we can all push our energy to fill her vessel back up to full. Yes, Yem, I saw a hand.
I wanted to say that I became so relaxed until I know I was asleep. I could feel my whole right side that I've been having some problems with. And I felt a pull in my right thigh and my right shoulder, which relaxed the rest of my whole body. And I definitely was covered in sapphire light and golden light and white light. Definitely the violet light. I could feel it all over my body. It just warmed me to the point where all I could do was relax completely. I feel like I've slept for about maybe 4 or 5 hours right now.
I also would love to chime in gratitude, because what the sisters were saying about the physical experience happened inside. I felt my tongue drop. I felt my chest really like expand. I was able to reach that depth of inhale that I didn't know was shallow. And the music was right on time. The introductory breathwork song was beautiful and really set the tone. And we were the ones who left a message that even in the tech glitch, that was a prompting for me to stay present, stay aware. And so I wanted to chime in because the other people who did speak up today really gave me this aha awareness of our unity, our chance to be, that we really were together. Mm-hmm. And so I had to, in kind, say, me too. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Lots of love for Deborah, Piper, all the other ladies and gentlemen on this Zoom. This is my first time doing this. And for me, I feel like a part of my heart has been healed inside.
This makes me so, so happy. I also wish to share that anxiety, a little bit of sadness, and there was a little bit of dishonesty that needed to be cleared. And I feel that this dishonesty has a connection to what we were talking about, because I witnessed that many of you, were taking examples from the news, and of course which is totally normal, to transform that into peace and love and unity and a unity consciousness. And to me, when it was clear, the dishonesty that I feel here is really the dishonesty that's in the collective about what the news are telling us and the truth out there, because again, I cannot feel that all of our children are getting murdered or raped or whatever. It's like, it's not the world does not look like the press wants to make it believe. And if we believe those 10%, then we make it about we make it about 90 or 100% of our reality if we focus on that. And if we want to keep our toroidal field and the field of the planet clear, I'm not saying we shouldn't watch it if you like to watch it, but I would let it go. Just let it go, as this does not represent the entire 100% of the truth. That's all. It's just a little bit of information that gets.
Yeah, I also think what you're seeing is that because we're in the fifth, we've moved into the fifth dimension, and we're in a frequency that is separate from the third dimension, that we know that the third dimension is an illusion, a deception of its own, because it's an incarnation experience for soul lesson in ascension. So when we start moving in this high vibration into the fifth dimension, in the place of utter truth, it's difficult to bear witness to what's going on the planet in this incarnation without seeing the deception. I understand what you're saying. But because we're incarnate, we're also internalizing some of that deception, bearing witness to it. So we're opening up eye gate, nose gate, mouth gate, heart gate, and allowing those seeds to plant. And thank you for uprooting that and reminding us to uproot that, to return us to the fertility of the truth of who we are. And thank you for doing the work in the spirit realm to sever that from our physical and emotional bodies. I think we all felt it, as you heard in the resting, the respite, the sleep, the sanctuary. All of the words were representing that. We did a physiological exhale on so many different levels, and that was needed. Oh, we're losing my Miriam. Oh, Miriam had to go. Oh, she's going to come back. And so while that's happening, because Deirdre and Dia Teresa, I want to fill you up, Deborah. So thank you all. I want to thank you all for spending this sacred time, this Lionsgate portal with me and with divine beloved Deborah, with my family, friends. We are a sacred family. I love all of you. And allow the manifestations that you wrote down. Remember to fold those and place those under your pillow. And don't forget on the chat to get information for beloved Deborah. If any of you have physical, emotional, spiritual healings that you need, her work is very profound. One-on-one, it goes all the way down to the marrow. She will let you know what's going on in every part of your body, and she will bring it up to 100 high vibration. She does extraordinary work. And thank you, Deborah. I know how difficult it is doing group healings because so much stuff gets identified. But thank you for all of us that needed to clear, like you said, sadness, anxiety, stress, and even the deception of the world that's bringing us all down. So I wish all of you a divine and beautiful rest of your day and evening. I love you all. May all of your manifestations and intentions come true. And
Piper, really quickly, you
yeah.
mentioned with your with the manifestations, fold them toward, like fold it towards me. I
Yep.
already wrote
You
them.
write
Just
down
fold it
8
towards me
and you fold it 3 times towards you and
and
place it
put it
under
under
your
my
pillow.
pillow.
And
Okay.
now the reason we had you write them at the beginning is the energy, all that's been done and cleared, that's anointed. It's no different than a prayer, anything that you're pouring this high level of energy and clearing into. So
Perfect.
you want to sleep on that, just as you would, sleep on any other sacred text. Okay.
Perfect. Thank
I
you.
love you all so much. And let's all just send so much love to our beloved Deborah in
Deborah, thank
gratitude.
you.
God bless you, Deirdre, Miriam, Yam, Diana, Teresa, Lori, Dia, Therese, Sylvia, Deborah, Caleb. Love you all. Love you, Deborah.
God bless
Thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Piper and Deborah. God bless you.
Bless you. Have a beautiful rest of your days.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Night, everybody.
God bless.